Good morning. He's singing, so he's in his own world. Hello. Elliot and I just left his pulmonologist for his...
Hello.
Where were you?
Doctor's office.
Doctor's office. Yes, we had to just do his normal control checkup. His just this little nut. Just making sure that everything is going well with his lungs, and they are. He's doing great. So I think about how far we've come. Man, like 3 years ago in the midst of a pandemic, just like, you know, having this baby that was struggling to breathe, and just I will never forget those episodes with him, and just seeing how far we've come and that he's doing really well. And even his doctor said, oh yeah, he's got, you know, like his lymph nodes are quite large right now, so he's very clearly fighting something, and we didn't really know because he's doing so well with his asthma. So it's just a big relief, you know, that he's doing as well as he is. So in theory, I would take Elliot to kindergarten now, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna bring him home. Okay.
Stay home.
Yeah, but today is Linnea's class Christmas party, and originally I wasn't going to be very hands-on with this because there are other people that were willing to help, but all of those people are sick, so I'm gonna step in and help with the setting up and all of that. So we're gonna get it handled, me and this other mom, so that the kids can still have their Christmas party today.
Play alone.
Okay, you can play alone. So all that's to say is that Roman's having home office, and it's easier for him to just bring Callum and Elliot later. So I'm gonna go home. I really need to get home and get things done that I'm supposed to bring to the party, and then I'll probably just head on over, and then that'll be it. So a lot to do, but it's all good stuff. These are wonderful things that we're able to celebrate and experience Christmas with friends from school, and it's a lot. It's a busy time of year, but it's good. These are good things. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. It's Christmas all over, man. So, I'm just living my best life. I'm actually at the Mall of Berlin. I'm here very early. There are decorations everywhere. I just love it. I'm gonna just find a little seat because I'm here very early. I wanted to get here early because I wanted to get to the mall. Wow, wow. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Holy moly. Every time I start talking, I'm just blown away by all the lights. But this is incredible at night. Look at that. Look at these boxes, they're huge. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna just have a little seat here. So yesterday Elliot had his doctor's appointment. I didn't vlog a whole lot after that because we had Linnea's class Christmas party. And long story short, like everybody got sick in terms of helping put it all together. I'm not the class representative this year, but I basically went and helped set up because there was like nobody helping the class rep. So I went and helped and spent a good portion of the afternoon doing that, and then had her party. It was super cute, super fun. Well, and Elliot stayed home yesterday because he had his doctor's appointment, so he didn't go to kindergarten. But his kindergarten is closed Thursday and Friday of this week, on top of all the other days that the kids have been home, whether they've been sick or had doctor appointments or strikes or whatever. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to get things done, and it's December. I'm starting to panic a little bit, so I'm gonna use today and tomorrow to just run errands, get things done. really make the most of my time because Elliot and I will be home together on Thursday and Friday. So today's Tuesday. Also also Santa's visiting his kindergarten today, so he was like super pumped. So yeah, he's thrilled, the kids are thrilled. There's a lot of happiness in the air for the little ones. I'm not even in focus. There we go. Not like it even matters, honestly. Hey everybody. Hold on, I've got to keep going. I can't stop. I have a bunch of stuff to do. Linnea's playing a game on the iPad. It's a learning game type thing, so she's doing that. Elliot's in the bath. Calum's doing homework. We just had dinner. I've got so much stuff to clean. Actually, that's not as bad. A lot of that's giveaway stuff. I feel like a conversation needs to be had about being a parent during the holidays. And I'm starting to reach that point where I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed because, I hate to say because, but it is a very hectic, busy time of year. Calum has, next week's the last week of school, which means that Calum's got every test, every project, everything imaginable before the break, before Christmas break. And hold on, let me just check on Elliot. Well, Elliot's home tomorrow and Friday, and I didn't do as much today as I was really hoping to, errand-wise. So I think I can run some of the errands with him maybe on Friday. But I think tomorrow he and I are gonna go to the zoo because I think it's either, I hope the pandas aren't gone, but the two brother pandas that were born, but technically the panda bears belong to China, which I'm not sure I agree with. They were born here in Berlin. I don't really understand how all that works, but China apparently owns all the panda bears everywhere. And so the panda bears are going back to China. Well, they're going to China for the rest of their lives. They've never lived in China. They've always lived in Berlin and have been cared for by the zoo Berlin. But they're going to China, and they had this whole like going away ceremony and everything last week. And they said last weekend was the last weekend to see them before they leave. But I'm not sure if that means that they're already gone. Yeah, and they may already be gone. I'm not really sure, but anywho, I figured Elliot and I would go to the zoo and see if they were still there, and if they are, great. And if they're not, then we'll see other animals and have a great time. It's not supposed to be raining. It's been raining a lot nonstop, so yeah, we're gonna do something fun. It'll be fun. I think I'm just sort of like down a little bit. Just sort of like, there's a lot this time of year, and I'm just really tired, really tired. And it's hard. I think it's because I'm realizing that the kids are growing up, and it's not that that's a bad thing, but I remember when they were younger, we had the ability to do Christmassy stuff every day because, you know, they weren't in school, and we had little kids at home, and we had the free time to do it. Now that we've got kids in school, it feels like all of December has just been about tests and readiness and preparedness, and this is due and that's due, and it just sort of sucks the joy out of the spontaneity of doing fun things for the holidays. And it really only limits you to the weekends. And I'm just kind of struggling a little bit with that because I really, I don't know, I'm having a harder time this year. And I don't know, maybe I'm like feeling homesick. I find myself really longing for the Christmases that we had in London as a family, and just really like longing for the memories that we made. And I'm not necessarily sure if it's just like the place that I'm missing, because Berlin is really special at Christmas time. I mean, there's so many amazing things to do here, and it's been wonderful to be here during Christmas. And this Christmas especially feels really special with all the markets and all the stuff. And things were kind of weird after COVID, that, you know, now like everything's really back and it feels really special and wonderful. But I think I'm just like missing my babies, and yeah, it's, yeah, just sort of a lot in the brain tonight.